And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. So just about set now. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Sean Manaea.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bounce to third. Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And now we'll ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Austin Slater. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And now it's even up.
2-2.
That one the other way. And that will end the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. Back here at the ballpark, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Crawford. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 hit. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And he deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Second inning here, no score. Tellez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Jack Peterson hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Bryson Stott.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. Liner snagged at first. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Top of the third, no score. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. The 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Check swing, and that's a ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. On the ground to third. And Crawford is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Roberto Perez standing in. And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back. JT Realmuto steps in. And that's in for a strike. That one ripped. Hernandez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bryce Harper to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounced out to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Phillies strand 1, still no score. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, Austin Slater stands in. And another ball. Next offering misses, and the count's full. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And now 2 and 1. And that's in for a strike. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alec Bohm. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. This is Bryson Stott. The 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH. Mitch Haniger. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Jock Peterson. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And a 1-1.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Tellez, the runner at third. Estrada at second. Crawford at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over, and he's back again. Here's Trey Turner. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Peterson whips it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside. Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. Up over smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Come back to the mound. The play is made at the plate, and the inning is over. Huge opportunity. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Davis. Boom. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Teoscar Hernandez, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and the count is even, 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Harper brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Rogers getting loose as well. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. One down. Phillies down a run. That's to third. Davis with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now the left fielder, Edmundo Sosa. The tying run at the plate. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. And now Thairo Estrada. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Giants go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please.
Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. Next pitch misses way outside. Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard hit. Base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
First and second, no outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The kick, the 3-2. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Headed for the plate.
Huge hit, JT. Let's go. Bang,
and
bang.
in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs
Bryce
in.
Harper with a huge 2-out run
And he's
on the
in
fielder
there
and a
as they take
3-1
the
lead.
lead.
Bang,
2
bang.
runs
Let's
come in.
go.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, Rhys Hoskins. And 1 and 2. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. And 1 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 3
Let's go,
and
boys.
the Giants 1. Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
This to third. On to first.
1 down.
And
Great
that's
start,
thrown
Ranger.
away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
2
There's
outs.
not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout.
3 outs
Called
away.
strike 3 and a
Bang, bang.
fastball
Let's go.
up in the zone. Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Three and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Throws to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4
Alrighty,
set
3
to
outs
hit in
away.
the bottom
Let's
of the
go.
9th. It's the welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis. Now all even up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. Sosa on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it
2
away
down.
for the out. 2 down. And now Mitch Haniger. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
The Phillies will defend their NL title.
And that's it.
Bang,
They're
bang.
moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games.